we're looking here now at a very nice lot of 5 guidebooks for the city of Paris. This first one dates from just prior to World War II, 1937. It has this interesting style of a thumb letter index coming down like so for the various streets around the city. Then it's followed by this numbered thumb index here for all of the various small little maps for the arrondissements that are around the city, like so, that have the subway stops and so on. There's a large folding color map at the rear, which someone has used sellotape on, so I'm not going to attempt to unfold it, but it is quite large and it could be unfolded. It's just a question of it'll take a little bit of effort to do so. And then there is this 1913 guide issued by this particular hotel. This is also a very interesting and pleasing guide because in addition to all of these black and white little photographs around the city, like so, we see this profusion of advertisements all throughout, facing many of the pages that many of the ads have. Look at that, a great window there. They have illustrations, female fashions, and so on, like this, and all kinds of products. Sometimes they're little vignettes, and we see there's like an interior interior furnishings. There's a splendid Art Nouveau storefront right there. My goodness, very nice, like so. Oh, there's another one. Wow, that's great. But what we have here is this fold out transportation map, like so, of the Metropolitan. Okay, and there is also this large folding plan right here, which has advertising on both sides, and is like so. It is a pictorial bird's eye view with all the key buildings around the city and so on, shown in almost a cartoon manner format, like that. Okay, so now the next item in the lot is this beautiful condition Baedeker's right here. And this edition is 1894. It has 12 maps and 33 plans in it. It's beautifully preserved. The plans are all tinted lithograph. And at the rear is this little index with all of these folding maps, like so, that unfold in an oblong format, like this. Highly detailed, tremendously detailed. I mean, really, it's presented in such a way that you can actually browse the entire map while it's still folded up within the atlas, within the little guidebooks. So it's intentionally done in this way. And we also see here at the rear, we have this, again, transportation map, omnibus tramways of Paris. And so now the next item is this version, a different version of this Baedeker's, about, what do we got here, about maybe not quite 30 years later. This one has 66 maps and plans. It's a revised and expanded edition of the same guidebook. So it'd be very interesting to compare these two guidebooks if you're interested in the city. And again, we have the same sort of series of lithographed color maps at the rear, a profusion of them folding, and there's the same transportation map. And the final guidebook in this lot is this one here. And this is right after World War II. So we had right before World War II, and then 10 years later after World War II, 1947. And it has right there extensive information about the city, as well as these folding oblong maps, like so, at the rear. And this lot of 5 Paris guidebooks is available as a group online from me, Brian DeMambro.